Hey, what's Adam Text 191 here back with some MUT 15, and I'm bringing you guys a new series today. And this one is going to be entitled "Do Overalls in MUT 15 Actually Matter?" Now, this is going to be episode number 1, and the reason I'm doing this now is because, for one, MUT is pretty much, I want to say dead, but it's at the point where you should start looking towards the next game because there's not much they're doing. There's no randomness in this game. Like, I'm a big proponent and a big fan of like just having random things happen in video games, and MUT so far has pretty much got us on a daily routine. You got Sunday is rookies, Mondays positionals, Tuesday packs, I think, Wednesday it's just not really something I'm interested in doing because it pretty much is getting stale in my opinion. But to keep it fresh, keep it light, I want to do this series on my channel with the overalls in this game because me and Vick and some other guys in this game believe firmly that you do not have to have a 99 overall team to win games consistently. If Madden wants you to win, you will win. If they want you to lose, you will lose 9 times out of 10. So that prompt does ask, do overalls matter? And one of the cards I'll showcase in this video is a 98 overall, but it has attributes worse than its 93 overall counterpart, which doesn't make any damn sense. So let's get into the card. Lucky for us, there is Dwight Freeney up on the auction block, and let's check out this guy's card real quick. So, like, it's a beast card, 6'1", 93 speed, 99 finesse move. He also has a 99, I think, or 100 spin move, which is just excellent. Like, this is a pretty damn good card. Yeah, 99 spin. This is a pretty awesome card. But when I was thinking about purchasing it, like, it was around $350. I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and buy this guy's card. The South one needs him. And I compared this guy to Julius Peppers, who's a 96 overall. And I was like, okay, so I'm pretty much going to be paying an extra $150K for speed. And I was like, I don't really think that's worth it. So I tweeted the picture out on Twitter, and I apologize because you showed me your name on YouTube, and I forgot. I think I'm going to put it in the description below, but this guy sent me a link to muthead.com comparing Dwight Freeney to MVP Dwight Freeney for the Chargers, who is an outside linebacker. And when he sent me the link, I said, let's check this guy. Let's see what the upgrades were. So the comparison starts out promising. You look at Mudhead, you see 98 overall Dwight Freeney. He has a +5 in overall. He has a +4 in speed compared to the 93. And then it gets fishy. The much older 93 overall Dwight Freeney, who is playing for the Chargers and not the Colts back in his prime, has a 10 better jump rating. I'm like, okay, so jumping, I don't understand how you get a better jumping when you get older. Usually basketball players will tell you that the older you get, the more you can jump. You can still dunk the ball, but it takes more to get up there, and it's not as great. Like, look at Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade was an explosive athlete, and not a guy can barely dunk. So that was kind of a red flag right there, that the older Dwight Freeney on the Chargers, who had the low overall, has a 10 better jump rating. So that kind of really annoyed me. But then it gets more and more fishy, right? I don't care about trucking. I don't care about stiff arm. I don't care about catching traffic, which those are attributes, by the way, they increase to boost the overall up. So those don't matter too much. But then you get to the important defensive stats. All right, you get to the important defensive stats. This is when it gets completely out of control. So the much older Dwight Freeney has a better tackle by 2. He has a better hit power by 6. He has a better power move by 3. Finesse move is a 98, 99. That's insignificant. You can't really measure that too much. And he also has a better play recognition. And that one makes sense because older guys would have a better play recognition. So I'm not really stressing that too much. But then you look at the rest of it, and everything else is pretty much the same. They both have the same 96 awareness. So I'm like, why is one a 98 overall and the other is a 93 when the 93 clearly has much better attributes? And I'm thinking that if you really want Dwight Freeney coming off the edge, I would sacrifice that speed. I don't think a +4 in speed rating and a +1 in finesse move gives this guy the 98 overall rating. I don't know what the hell's going on here. I thought the awareness would have been a huge key here. But the awareness is the same. Both cards have a 96 awareness. So what is the difference here? What is the difference? One's an outside linebacker, one's a defensive end. Like, that doesn't make much of a difference in overall. Like, both of them should be, well, the 98 obviously should be a lot better than 93. That's first and foremost. The 98 overall card should be so much better than 93 overall card. But looking at these attributes, looking at these Mudhead photos, that's not the case, and I don't understand. So, like, I'm pretty sure if you guys really wanted a pass rusher at Dwight Freeney's caliber, just go ahead and spend the, like, look at the price difference. Look at the price difference. This 90 Dwight Freeney is going for 370,000 coins, while this one is going for 59,000 coins. Like, I would just go with this guy because the same damn card. You're sacrificing speed, obviously, but why spend that amount of coin on a card? Like, this card is better than this one. Like, this card is better than this one. You're just paying that much for speed. and that is why you guys probably should look at cards before you buy them. If you guys don't want to do that, I'm here for you, because this is kind of ridiculous. Like, I would campaign for Madden and fix this, but I don't care. Like, I don't care. This is not my game. I just play the game. I don't really see the need to continually put out videos that they seem to ignore. So like, it is what it is. I'm just giving you guys like a public service announcement. If you guys want this Dwight Freeney, I would just buy the 93. If you guys pull this card, sell him, unless they decide to patch his attribute, because there is no way in hell the 90 overall card should be higher, or be a higher overall but have the same attributes. Pretty much it has the same attributes, which leads me to believe that, right, it leads me to believe that the overalls in the game don't matter. Like, this is proof what? Like, I sound like such a conspiracy theory and nuthead right now because I'm saying this, but like, it doesn't make sense. Now I think I might end up going over to, I might do that in another video. Before I end the video, I had to come over here to create a player in Madden just to make sure I was not going crazy and if I had a legitimate argument. So right now, as you guys can see on the screen, you got right into Dwight Freeney and right outside linebacker. I inputted the attributes in to create a Madden player, and this is what popped out. So shockingly, the flashback Dwight Freeney truly is a 99 overall player. The attributes listed there make him a 99 overall player, but when I inputted the right outside linebacker's attributes and changed his position to outside linebacker, he shot up to a 97. So in a weird way, this kind of makes sense, right? Because some guys in MUT play above their overall, and in this case, the right outside linebacker Dwight Freeney is a much better purchase, because you're really only sacrificing 2 overall. You're only sacrificing 4 in speed, and pretty much other than that, the cards are the same. So I guess this whole thing is predicated on position, I guess. Right end Dwight Freeney is a 90 overall right end, but putting him at outside linebacker, he is only a 97. Same thing goes with the right outside linebacker Freeney. So I think it's safe to say the overalls don't really matter, and I'm pretty sure Madden probably does something differently with MUT with their overall rating system, but based off of this is hardcore evidence how these guys will play in game, right? I'm going to say overalls do not matter, because you guys can see the 93 to Dwight Freeney is a 97 and the 98 is 99. I mean, that's a huger increase for the 93 and 97. It's a 4 rating increase, whereas the right end is a 1 rating increase. So overall in Madden, for this part, it does not matter whatsoever. So if you guys want Dwight Freeney, I would recommend you go out and buy the outside linebacker, play that guy down defensive end. Like I said, you're sacrificing 4 in speed, but that is not that big of a deal. So I guess that concludes this video. That was episode number 1 of Do Overalls Matter, and if you guys enjoyed this, hit that thumbs up button. Admittedly, the video was kind of clunky. I was all over the place. I wasn't sure how I wanted to do it, but it all worked out in the end. As you guys can see, the 93 to Dwight Freeney plays like a 97, and the 98 plays like a 99. If I was going to buy one, I would still buy the 93 because it's a lot cheaper. Like, that is crazy. And in this instance, in this video, the overall does not matter. The overall obviously will boost your team, but it won't make your team play any better. So anyway, folks, that's the video of the Texas boy. If you guys got any more players I should look into, let me know in the comment section below. I'll check them out, and I am out of this mother bleeper. Peace.